Hello, welcome back to the channel. It's 2 weeks until my fight. Actually today, 2 weeks till my fight. I might have had my fight by now. Physically, I'm doing very well. I feel in really good shape. I did a run the other day that went really well. I thought it was a 5k. Actually it ended up being slightly under that. I think it was 4.73. 11th of September 2025 at 6:10. A distance of 4.75 kilometers. I'm going to put that in the way of my face. And an average pace of 4:13 a kilometer, which is by far the best that I've ever ran. I could have gone for 5k. I thought I had done 5k, but I hadn't. Total moving time of 20 minutes and 5 seconds. I tried to push myself in that run to sit at 60% the entire way, pushing up to about 85% during certain sort of sections of the run. And yeah, the final sprint at the end. And I'm really surprised by that number actually. I think I could have probably got a 22-minute 5k, something like that. Maybe even less than that. I'm gonna put my hat on because I think my hair looks funny. And I've been training hard. I've been training really, really hard. In fact, actually, I've been training hard sparring recently. Trying to sort of ramp it up, get my body and mind ready for the fight. And today I had a bit of a weird one. Today I got into the ring with someone. They're really, really great. They've been boxing for a long time. I've boxed with them before. They always outbox me, which is fine because I learn from that. But today, coach said, right, you guys ramp it up a little bit because Reece is near to his fight, and this person, Bilal, he's been really helping me out. And yeah, I feel like I did well. I did a total of 5 rounds, 2 or 3 of them with Bilal, and then the other with other students in the class. And I came out of the ring and I wanted to cry after going 80%, sort of 60 to 80% in sparring. I wanted to cry. And it wasn't because I was in physical pain. It wasn't because I was in mental pain, but it brought back some feelings for me that I don't think I've visited for a while. And I was trying to figure out what it was. What were those feelings that were coming up when I was really trying to compete, to be better than somebody else, to try and win, to actually put force behind my punches where I know that I could actually hurt someone. And I think that might be the thing that scared me. The fact that I am able to hurt people now with those punches. Now Bilal, you know, he didn't get hurt at all. He's fine. He's absolutely fine. But the fact that I was even putting out that exertion really kind of sent me for 6. I ended up coming out of there and kind of just saying to the coach, like, I don't know what's going on right now. I'm feeling really emotional. And he said, you know, it's because you're ramping it up. Like you know, it's natural to start feeling pressure and stuff, but I can see that you're really like pushing yourself. And what's been my biggest block has been myself. I really, really struggle to be overbearing and punish people and hurt people. It goes against all of my morality that I have built over the last 10, 12, 15 years, since I was a little kid and I was angry. And that's when those feelings were happening, when something would anger me or frustrate me or make me sad, and I would explode. And it's that same type of explosion that I need in boxing, but without the seeing red. And so I think that's what kind of brought it up for me. But now it's doing it in a safe environment. And what's nice is actually I felt comfortable enough in myself to kind of show those emotions to the people around me. I was more than willing to look at my coach in the eye when I was getting teary-eyed. And it's just a strange feeling of like I've been holding something back within myself for so long, and actually just letting it out is really scary. It's like, you know, I do get to see my full ability, and me seeing that is scary for some reason. I don't know why. I don't know why. But boxing's really helping me. It's helping me kind of address these feelings and be comfortable being uncomfortable in the ring, but also being uncomfortable in pushing myself and my mentality, and for me to stop being such a yes man, and you know, I don't have to please everybody all the time. I just have to go in there and give the best that I can, and I felt for the first time that I'm actually starting to give it my best. There's something that is going on in my brain where I'm like, I know that I have 2 weeks now, 2 weeks to be able to turn on my brain so that I am ready and willing to box, and I don't even like saying the word, but hurt somebody for competitive sport, and not restrict myself on what I throw because of fear of hurting them. I have to get around that. I'm trying my best to work my way around it, but it's hard. It's really hard. I try and be such a nice person in my day-to-day life. I always try and treat people with kindness. I try and treat them how I like to be treated, you know, and being kind and giving to give, not to receive. And so being spiteful feels so foreign to me, but I need that spiteful intent to be able to win fights. And so it's interesting. The thing that I'm scared about the most in this fight is me. Is getting over my own hurdle in my brain, because I'm very confident in my physical ability and my technical ability. It's all there. For some reason it just lands and it sticks. You know, there's things that I need to work on. I'm not a professional boxer by any means, but I pick up things quickly. But the one thing that I've really been grinding to get is that sense of I am going to be the winner whether you like it or not. I'm going to take your win. I think that's what it is. I'm going to take your win, and there's nothing you can do about it. That's the mindset that I need to be in. That's the mindset that I'm working towards, because it's sport, and that's what competition is. But I know what it's like to be on the other end, and I know that that's not a nice feeling, and so I find it so difficult to give someone that feeling. But I'm excited. I'm excited to give it what I've got. It's only 6 minutes, the entire thing. Wearing head guards, 16-ounce gloves. There's not too much damage that I can do, but I can do enough. Hopefully I'm able to get some footage of the fight. I'm not sure when. But if you would like to donate to my Just Giving page, I'll leave it down in the link in the description. It goes to BPD Creativity, a charity that helps people with BPD using creativity to help them, which is what I love doing. But yeah, I just wanted to give you an update. the biggest fear that I have right now is of myself. Who am I? You know? Who can I be? I think that's what's so scary. Like, what person can I be? Because I know that I don't want to be the person that hurts people. I know that I don't want to be that. But in a boxing sense, I need to be that. Yeah. Anyway, love you guys lots. I'll do my best to keep updating you over the next couple of weeks. But yeah, I'm trying to work through some things. Yeah. Much love, everyone. I hope to see you on the next.